Covert packs, woodland, orange insides. Deplorable bags in tiger stripe. We've never even offered those. I've never even seen them before. Coyote AK M4 micros. Tiger stripe medium clothes bags. Tiger stripe butt packs. I've never seen those either. We have a stack of deplorable bags available to ship in splatter. Those can ship tomorrow morning. There's a few of the last belts that finished up today. That's a couple of the things that got made today. Out on the floor, not sure what is out here. We're running tons of zippered knife pouches, blade shows coming up. ATAX, IX, something, looks like AKM4 micros. Stacks of zippered knife pouches. Looks like every table out here has them. 22 online, only 13 thumbs up. Guys, I need you to hit that thumbs up for us. Helps push this out. Just double tap your screen, most devices, or hit that 3 dots, and then hit that like button for us. Billy, what's up? Mycon. Croft, what's up? Seaside. Byron, what's up? Brandon, I see that you're here. What's up? Ian, Paula, how are you? Tim, what's going on? Mycon, what's up, guys? Who received tracking? Anybody get Anybody receive any mail this week from us? Anybody get any product? Benjamin Brewer, what's up? You guys see that little arrow there? Do you guys have that arrow? You know, if you click that, you can send a link to this and post it on your Facebook or send it in text or messenger to any of your friends. Did you know that? You can do that on everyone's video that you watch on a live. You can actually do it on every video. Tim Riley and myself, we send, and Brandon is on that list. We send video stuff back and forth all day long to each other, just with that little arrow. Norihiko, what's up? You got your mystery bag, Byron. Do you feel like it was well worth your money? Have you guys watched the Scully range bag video? That is everything that you can add to that. That's how Scully loaded it. There's thousands of variations you can create. Angie, what's up? How are you? I'm gonna walk back here. If this video link dies, give it a second, give it a few minutes, it'll come back on. These are large tool bags. These are large tool bags. These are standard size tool bags, as are these across the top. These are super kit bags. These are FUPA danglers. We have multicam XL FUPA danglers available to order that can ship tomorrow. These are all FUPAs down here. These are XLs right in here. Clothes bags hanging over there. Clothes bags down here. We've got day packs, gym bags. We have a ton of inventory available that's never been available. It's never been where you could just order it and have it actually shipped. Another flat pack, nice. Thank you for your order. Scully's setup is good, right on. NSW, yes, I have multi-W rigs, MSW modular rigs. Covert multicam black on order. Nice, Tom. Right on. Ground fog, what's up? $53 people on here. Hey, how many guys think that Epstein, that'll get us shut down probably. Epstein, how many guys think Epstein actually unalived himself? We can't even say that. You notice how these social media fucking places are changing vocabulary? Any of you guys think he did or think he did not? Yes or no? Hamster, what's up? Yeah, no. It's what a trip, too. The guys that were screaming the loudest all of a sudden come out and look like shit too. They look fucking horrible. Yeah, multicam, modular NSWs. We have them. They're ready to go. Hamster, what's up? Hardway, Jake. Always the same story, different person. You're right. Radio, what's up, bud? Deplorable bags right there. Crowder did a thing to try and create it, and he couldn't. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming from his brother, too. Yeah. You're about to see all the polls shift, right? You're about to see, remember when Candace Owens, everybody loved her, now like she's the evil one against the system? That's going to be Crowder, too. Yeah, Tiger Stripe deplorables. I'd never even seen them. I'd never seen them until they were finished up today. Tiger Stripe deplorables, Tiger Stripe butt packs, Desert Tiger medium clothes. Hillary, John's talking about Epstein. He's either off or still, I think he's still alive. Where's Ghislaine Maxwell? Arrested and prosecuted, found guilty for trafficking children and sex trafficking, but you don't know who any of the clients are, right? Botanica, multicam black, multicam shorts, finally available. Oh, nice. Nice. Are they all made in the Philippines? I was watching a thread about that. Somebody said they're all Philippines now. I heard there was two options, Philippine and American. I think he had a phone and a friend. Kipped from Gear Horse for talking positive about SOE. Main detractor was body from Sojourn Gear. That's interesting. Checked his site. A lot of similar gear. I'm done with Reddit. That's weird, Micron. Can you send me it? Well, I guess if you're kicked out of there. That's weird because I know Cody. Like, Cody and I are pretty cool, I think. He, was out there with Bear for a long time. And, built a lot of the gear that Bear has. I've never seen Sojourn talk ill of anyone, actually. Are you sure it was him? Did he spend time on the island? Did he? Of course he did. I don't know that for sure. Yeah, it's weird, because their whole thing was, I feel like they got bought. And then they started making gear and shit. Had they stayed with clothing... And I mean, what the fuck do I know? Because I don't make clothing. But my perspective is there's so many fucking gear companies out there. And everybody's got fucking fire sales right now. Whereas American-made shorts and pants, especially like these, don't exist. William, what's up? Are we still broadcasting? I'm seeing no comments, guys. Is there just no interest in conversation here? You guys notice I haven't been doing lives. I've not even been putting videos out like we have. Big Toast makes nice. It's not like this though, 3H. Buy you a pair of Botanica shorts. They're not even close to the same. Fupa XLs. Yep, we just did multicam. Somebody affiliated with Sojourn, I believe his account name was 2 to the body. Interesting. Wasn't aware, man. YouTube wasn't letting you see live. No, I haven't. I've cut off. I've been doing, I don't know, 4 or 5 a week because I get on here and I just feel like YouTube's not pushing it. The people that are here, there's no conversation. Like, I walk around and talk all day long. We make fucking 20 hours of content just on like Wednesday and Friday. And then I get on here, like, I can have a conversation for hours as long as it's a two-way conversation. But for me, that's why so many guys on YouTube, they just talk current events and read the news. because YouTube is just like fell off. Like the conversation's just not there anymore. I mean, look how many guys get on here every night and say that they couldn't find the stream or that they didn't get notifications. Tiger Stripe Fupa, yeah, we'll do them if you want them. Yeah, we'll do. I think we've done some Tiger Stripe Fupas. Ordering your shirt for the week, right on. Rum Runner, what's up? JD, hey, what's up, bud? Norihiko, yep, I got butt packs right there. Homestead, what up? Turn on your lives to listen to random cool conversation running the CNC, right on. I had to go back to audiobooks to go to sleep. Man, it seems like everybody's making the exact same fucking videos. I get on YouTube at 4 in the morning and, oh my God, the world's on fire. This is why it's going to end and it's going to happen in 3 days, right? All the fucking videos are like that. Everybody's making the same fucking videos. Tattooed still hurts. Sick of adjusting M4 micro depending on clothing. Guess it's time to buy another one. Do you use Pocket FM app? No, I don't know what that is. What is that? Glacier melt took out a Scandinavian city. I did not. I've heard about all the Ring of Fire is back active and all the volcanoes, and there's a massive sink hole, and the whole floor of the Mississippi River is falling out, which I'm sure something's going on, but it's not such a massive new hole that the river went dry. Like it didn't, the water's still there. Yeah, so I get caught in that, Dean. I'll watch a channel, 3-4 videos, and then notice them pronounce a word completely wrong that's a normal word. And I'm like, holy shit, I've been listening to this for days, and it's fucking not even real human beings. EP, what's up? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're good. All the volcanoes. John needs to make some fire retardant gear. Gold Leader, what up? Nora Hinko, I don't know when we're doing modulars, buddy. You will know it as soon as I know it. You'll see them. I will say it on here when they happen. I told you when we put them on there for you to be able to order that was a pre-order. Was banned this AM I posted last night. What are we talking about? Amros, that's a stupid comment, and I'm going to ban you. You have one more comment, and if it's in line, you'll be here. If you say something else stupid, you won't be here. Yeah, the Mystery 9 video with Scully, I thought it was pretty good, man. I thought it was actually really good. Pocket FM audiobook, broken down into short form, full series. Cool. Mount Spur volcano active, and we've been getting more than usual Earth. Where? Oh, in Alaska. Missed out on Mystery 9. I mean, we talked about it for a long time. I talked about it on live. We started giving hints of it. Like it was open for over a month to be able to order those things. And we ran extras of them. I had intended on putting a page up for them tonight where you can just buy them outright. We don't have all of them, but we have several of the colors available. second run of Mystery Nines. Well, we ran a few extras. It will not be a production item. There's OD with black. There's multicam black red thread. There's some woodlands floating around. I think there's definitely splatters. There's some multicams. There's a tropic over there. Anyone bringing a 50 to the party? That's what Amanda wants. Hood Billy, what's up, man? How does Scully have his mat? We made a video yesterday. You'll see it. It'll be out shortly. It's going to be a kit we'll put out. It's just a strap. It's just webbing and some buckles. And then you can mount your mat. But what we're also going to do, I think, and maybe we'll do that on a build video tomorrow, is build modular packs so you can put another pocket on the bottom and strap it in, or two of them. Think a pocket that would hold, for instance, 8 M4 mags. Something about that size probably. So you can put 1 or 2 underneath. And they'll also have routing webbing to where you run the strap through it so that it's not just tensioned under there so they can't slide out. Here's multicam black orange. Here's some woodland. There's a couple Highlanders here, which I don't know how these got built without pals on them, but they are. No, you cannot order a mystery bag tonight. I don't have that. It was not created. Probably, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what's going on, whether that happens or not. AK M4 stacked in Coyote. I don't think so, man. I'll go over. We'll go look. If this video dies, just stick around a minute or two and we'll switch networks. Another battery and charger. You're gonna ride that fucking bicycle here? Yes, Norhiko. Did you say stacked? Yeah, Coyote stacked, Tiger stacked. Is that what you asked? Yep. Recipes for Brussels sprouts. Oh man, sweet balsamic vinegar and bacon. That's all you need. There might be some other shit. Kiri's got some good stuff you could put on there for sure, and then just add bacon. James, what's up? What in the fuck are you doing? Hey. Anybody want a little cat skin rug? It'll have a skull in it, you know, like a lion, but it'll be that cat right there. You know, it's actually illegal. You can't sell cat or duck fur. The Chinese were doing it. They were passing it off as other animals. Edgy, what's up? How many knives you make this month? Brussels sprouts, cut in half. Fry in butter or bacon grease. Drizzle balsamic and sea salt. Nice. Vince, what's up, buddy? Bacon, yeah. You forgot bacon, Angie. Bacon. Wisdom teeth finally removed. Took them 20 minutes to crack and rip and done. Learned a lesson on self-care. How old are you, James? Are you trying to straighten your teeth? You're going to do like Invisalign or something? Why did you remove them? Wife went shopping EDC covert pack that I recently ordered. I think she is more excited. Gary, what color did you order, man? Price for leftover mystery bag, probably $250. At least $250. You guys should have ordered those things, man. You got a fucking killer deal. I actually fucked myself coming out at the price we had them out at. Riding the bike to Murrieta, California. Fucking crazy, man. Ron E. Driving back to other shop stop it and listening to the live stream. Right on. Clever, what's up, bud? Man, I saw a little tub. It had 3 snakes in it, and I thought for sure they were coral snakes. And I looked closer, and they were Nelson's milk snakes. But man, the colors were perfect for a coral snake. Like, it had me even looking. And it took me a second to realize they were not corals. Pine tree shirt. I love the pine tree shirt, man. Ordered one first day. They were available, well worth the price. Right on, Chase. Thank you for your order. Wisdom's pulled at 30. Yeah, I had mine. I had 2 of mine taken out. I still have 2. Couldn't wait. I just ordered bread and circus shirt. It's a good shirt, man. I put on a brand new shirt this morning, and I'm like, I need to move the ostriches. And I went out there, and I've got a 10 by 20. I think it's 10 by 20. Might be a little longer. Where we had the quail, if you ever saw those videos. And it was in the back, and I needed to put a tarp over and then tie some bricks into it. I was outside for like 15 minutes. Came in soaking wet, stink. I've got fucking scratches all through my brand new shirt, man. Just put it on. And my rule is when I go outside, other than walking straight to the truck or the podcast room or one of the other buildings, I always change my clothes, put on my outside clothes and outside shoes. And every single time I don't, I ruin something I'm wearing. I love the shirt, yeah. Started using my oregano. It works very well, doesn't it, Jonathan? Boy is reading about the pine shirt. It's great, yeah. Look it up on Google, ask ChatGPT about it. And then the cool thing with like the AIs and stuff, it'll spit you out the information and then ask for different perspectives. Dean, what's up, dude? I need some dental, had one pulled mid-20s, helped a whole bunch. Right on. What was the issue, man? I felt my throat was a little scratchy today, so I thought, yeah, I've been using oregano oil. My throat's been getting scratchy towards the end of the day, like it is right now. Kind of mucusy. And did you see that stupid cat just fucking fall off of there? And he's trying to hold on for dear life. That cat's not right. I think it's got like a neurological problem. It'll try to lick itself, and it like buffers. It gets stuck and has like a little mini seizure. Did you ever pull the trigger on the hardcore hammers? No, I never did, man. I was gonna buy one for Amanda, that black pink one with the hearts on it, and they'd sold out of them. And typically what happens is I have tabs open on my computer, and then my computer eventually kind of stops running right, so I close all the tabs. Vertigo, yeah, maybe. I had a cavity, and the roots were pushing on your jawbone, so they splayed out. Got it, understood, man. Understood. Not questioning you, literally trying to learn. Democrats spending $20 billion just so they can talk to men. Yeah. And you know they're looking for their version of Joe Rogan. That's the whole problem. They're looking for their version. You know who their version of Joe Rogan was? It was motherfucking Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was a Democrat. They've gone so fucking nuts, everybody on their team went to the other side. Trying to start a lifestyle apparel brand of hats and shirts. From your experience, is Facebook worth using these days, or should I focus on Instagram and TikTok? Cody, you need to do all of them, bud. Meta is going to be your easiest. Watch some videos on how to do targeted marketing and ad spends on Meta. And Meta is Facebook, and Meta controls Instagram. So one is both, kind of. Y'all sending out new number text. We're using 2 text platforms, and we have, it's supposed to go through the website, right? When you guys register, and then we can use whatever program we use. but it seems that it is not functioning correctly. Mom has some kind of respiratory something kicking her ass, went to the doctors, got antibiotics, steroids. Good news, COPD has not. Good, man, good. What I was saying was I was torching a bunch of weeds last weekend and this last weekend and the one before. And that's kind of when this shit started. And I was inhaling a lot of the smoke, and I suspect there's an irritant in one of the plants that I have inhaled the smoke from. There's a lot of plants growing. They're way taller than they've normally been, and torching them out, there's just, something in there that hasn't been in the past, I think. Text still coming daily. Good. New numbers seem fishy. I don't know about that, but if you got a number that said it was from us, I'm sure it's from us. Hoping the rest of my teeth self-correct a bit. Wisdom teeth were pushing them a bit out. Got it, man. Understood. If you burn poison ivy, yeah, I've heard that, man. Poison messed you up. Yep, that's definitely not. I didn't burn any of that. Pulled 3 teeth from a coworker in the field with a needle nose pliers and a little whiskey. We had a girl that worked here. We called her Possum, and she pulled 2 of her teeth with a Leatherman. That's some wild shit, guys. They should have Bite into a podcast. We'd all listen to that. Everything's taller because it's been monsoon season. Yeah. And normally I've got staff here. We've got guys. In the past, I've been like, we see people every day in the local Facebook groups being like, oh my God, I'm losing my house. I need any work. I'll take any job. And I'm like, I have weeds to pull. And every single time people have showed up, and I'm like, pull these weeds. How much do you want to pull these weeds? And they're like, $50. I'm like, I'll give you 100. Pull all these weeds. And they do. Nobody has showed up this year. We see people grumbling every day. I see posts about everybody says they're hiring, but nobody hires. I don't know who's saying this shit, because fucking literally everybody is hiring. Everyone is hiring. Can't get Possum's number, your kind of girl. She's certifiably fucking crazy, like insane. Like some days borderline, probably hospital medicated, should be. She's not unattractive. She's just legitimately fucking crazy. And there's multiple people. You don't know who you're talking to at what time. Pulled 2 teeth with a... Oh, I thought you were going to say you did... damn, JD. I'm like, you look like you got dental insurance. I'm like, you pulled 2 teeth? Lose house, pull weeds. How's that even? It's crazy, dude. We had a dude. We have a lady that worked here. She was my second employee, and she worked here up until maybe 2 years ago. She's had some health stuff, like knee replacement, broken bone kind of stuff, and her son was losing his trailer, his mobile home. And she came in just in tears. Will you give him a job? Will you give him a job? And I'm like, look, I don't need to give him a job. I am giving him a job for the only reason because you asked me to. And this kid's he's been a shitbag, always. And he came in, and we stand on these mats right here. And he clipped and cleaned. I said, tell him to be here tomorrow at 8. He showed up late. And he worked until noon, went to lunch, and never came back. And his mom, in tears, said, it just hurt his feet too bad. I go, okay, I tried. And then he showed back up the next day to get his pay for 4 hours. He'd still be working here today. Like, it's not hard to work here. You just have to show up every day on time. The name of the website, SOE Tactical Gear. Special Operations Equipment, SOEtacticalgear.com. For anybody who is unaware, on YouTube or any social media, if you just click the link or click on the picture, the avatar that the video is coming from, that'll take you to the page. Every social media will have an about or a contact or information or video description. And in those video descriptions or any of the about information, there will be a direct link to the website of the company or the person. Almost everybody who makes YouTube videos will have a link on how to contact them. Family reunion on Saturday. Pawpaw built his place to be weatherproof. What's the name of your website? House I've been living in 24/7. Cigarette smoke damage. So bad. It should be on Surf Pro. My feet are fucked up, but it's not an excuse to not earn. No, everybody has to. I've got shit wrong with me. I'm fucking 53 years old. And I'm like, nothing can stop me. I'm fucking bulletproof. I'll sleep when I die. And, I've got shit wrong with me. If I ever get sick, like real sick, I'm never going to tell anybody. Nobody's ever going to fucking know. Because that's when motherfuckers jump ship, right? If you're running a business, the worst thing you could do, like you want to see people fucking abandon, like you're never going to know if I'm dying. I'm just going to be dead one day. Anyone extreme tooth pain, poke a hole into an Advil liquid gel, squeeze directly onto the tooth, instant relief until you can get a dentist. Amoxicillin for dental. Amoxicillin. I think if I'm giving bad info, somebody correct me. I'm pretty sure it's amoxicillin for dental. And Amanda makes a toothache oil. I don't know if it's been released. I don't know if it's out there for sale. But it's clove and peppermint oil. Have to be hospitalized to not be working. Yeah, and I'm not staying there. I have to be unconscious for you to get me to a fucking hospital. Nicotine is awful. Renovating. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. My grandfather's room was super yellow like that. Whip it nitrous. Yeah, cardboard works well. You just have to replace it because it breaks down. We were at a snake show last weekend before, and they had some mats that were way better than these mats. These are the mats you buy from like a hairstyle supply place. And these mats are probably 10 years old. But the brand new mats, I don't know what's in them, if they're gel or what they are, man, they were way better than the mats we have. 6 months with my hip half dislocated. That's fucking wild shit, dude. Any recommendations for a bag for the wife? Well, what do you want to carry, T? What do you want it to look like? What kind of volume? And what are we doing with the bag? I've got a lot. Just give me some of that info, and I'll show you some different things. Can't stop one. No, I've seen you, EP. You should have been physically fucking damaged from all the fucking rolling and jumping hurdles and like I don't know how you weren't fucked up the next day. Dental use amoxicillin, clindamycin, metronidazole, oral infect. Got it. Remember when they were banning all the fish meds, guys? You couldn't get fish meds on the internet anymore. They're up there. You can get them now. Fun fact, Negro can... Shut the fuck up. You're banned, dumbass. You know why racist shit's funny? Because it's fucking funny. That's why. You're still banned. Fucking idiot. Stand for 8 hours straight. Yeah, you have to grind, don't you? Got clove extract from a local store. Yeah, you absolutely can. So, tiny ball of cotton, shoved it in my cavity when I still had the wisdom. Got it, man. Worked 6 months. Hip half distal. We read those. I'm a fat dude on my feet. You're not that fat. You're a lesser fat guy. Went out with a bang and wire your... See, there he goes. He starts his shit. Fucking dumb motherfucker. Banned. I even just removed your comment to see what you're going to come back with. 3 points. What up? The apathetic operator. Operator. Some people have no idea when you used to have to talk to an operator. Fupa is great for the wife unless she needs something larger. Yeah, Amanda carries a large Fupa, and I bet this motherfucker's 20 pounds. I don't see it. I don't know where it's at. It's usually over here. There's usually a fucking enormous backpack over here. They are. I'm pretty sure she has cinder blocks in that backpack. Covert pack is super nice. Great size. 411. Yeah, we used to call 411 and ask what bra size she was. We used to also call 411 or time, and between the rings, you would scream your phone number out, and then girls would call you. As a kid, we had a party line with 2 other numbers. That's cool, man. I got one of your work aprons. My daughter thought it was awesome. Had to buy her one. She wants it for when she does her art. Well, thank you, Tommy, man. What do you guys think? Tiger stripe, desert tiger, woodland, multicam. What's your jam? Do we have a bag that fits a 300 Win Mag? That could mean a lot of things, dude. You have a side folder on it. Is your barrel cut way back for suppressor? Like, I do a custom bag, a rifle bag. They're $550. You can't order them. You've got to message me. This is a 48-inch bag I built, and it took twice as long as the other bag. I thought we were going to build these and they'd be simpler to build. I thought we could probably build them on production, and I've never even put, that's the only one there is. It literally took twice as long as the bag I get $550 for. Yeah, multicam, woodland. I love woodland too. Cordless phones. We would hit the flash button continuously to kill the dial tone. Splatter, all right. Larry Vickers was on. Oh, I'll check that out. I'd be interested in seeing that. 60-inch rifle bag, $1,000 now. Go run for the sewing table. Nah. Had a payphone in my house. I want to buy a payphone. I actually want also, Brandel has a payphone booth. I want a red payphone booth, like a real one. And I want to put it at the top of the stairs where you have to walk through it to go into the upstairs. Mostly multicam black, multicam, some Highlander. Do you have one of the custom bags we could see? First of all, yes. There's videos on this YouTube channel about them. There's plenty of pictures on Instagram and Facebook if you just scroll through. And Instagram's where you're going to have to talk to me anyways about it in messages. And I have several bags sitting here. Sean Ryan, great interview with Dave. I saw that too, man. I've not watched that. I would never have guessed that was Dave Mustaine. There's a bunch of others in here. I've got a few of them. A guy ordered this, and then in the middle of it, changed the color he wanted. Yeah, Dave's looking fucking rough. He's got to be older than us, right? So Velcro, 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 Velcro. You can put 2 rifles in here. This is a 32-inch bag. The inside is 32 inches. It's 34 inches on the out. It is padded everywhere. There's padding on every wall. You know how you pick up most rifle cases and they're just kind of like mushy, wet diaper? That's not how these are. These are not at all like that. There is no missing foam in these. A lot of companies, a lot of rifle bags are built where they're sewn all together and then they slide the foam in. That's not how we build these at all. Anyone got opinions on the Faro Concept V5 or Slickster? Faro's good shit. I don't even know what their model numbers are, man. There's not a single piece of Faro gear in here. None of my guys have it. I think Faro's great shit. 63 throat cancer, got it. His partying days are showing, yeah. Not much. Finished painting at house. Got garbage to do. What's the price on the bag? On that multicam bag? I don't know. What are we talking about, man? There's multicam literally fucking everywhere here. If you're talking about that rifle case isn't multicam. It's Tiger Stripe. Jennifer Lowe, what's up? Here, Bear and Harmony are expecting baby 5. Holy fuck. I was just joking with him about that a couple months ago. No, good. Fucking good, man. Amandy'd be pregnant if she could get pregnant. I'd have her pregnant all the time. Advertising your rifle bags in the black powder community, $1,200. Rifles don't belong in Walmart bags. I appreciate it, but these bags won't hold a black powder rifle, right? They're only 32 inches. Jennifer got a dope tattoo. That's cool. I've not heard from Bang Bang in a long time, man. I don't know. Micro rigs available, quick order. Yep, we got tons of them. What color you want? What version? Yeah, Dave, 63. 5 tornadoes, Middle Tennessee, a few days ago. I don't know. They like we've had them touch down here and a couple counties over, but like I don't think it took out any structures. OD Green M4s? Yeah, I got it. I think so. Let's go look. This video is going to die if I walk over here. Just stick around a minute or two until I switch networks. It'll come back on. OD Green, AKM4s, right there, ready to go. Sirens going out right now, JD? I can't get Bang Bang to answer me. I would ask Jose. I'd ask Jose. I know they talk a lot. Oh, not right now. Good. Sig, you put in an order number. What's the order number for? Got it. So you just asked me if I had any so that you could tell me you had an order. That's never going to go well for you, man. Come on. You think? What do you think? You're going to trick me into showing you and we're holding back on you? Planted a tree. You're fucking right on. You need another one. Got it. Okay, so what else is on your order, and is it an AKM4 micro? You perfected key lime pie. Make key lime pie, motherfucker. I don't want moonshine. Shadow police arresting homeless in Nashville. Kind of weird. Homeless is not a crime. That's weird. Where did all the homeless from San Francisco go? Like all those homeless when they cleaned up California, when Xi Jinping came to California, those people never showed back up. Like, and all the time, like there was videos talking about them being abducted and disappeared, and all those videos have been taken down. I'm not a baker. .308 is better than AK. Yep, but I don't have one. There's not one available. He said quick ship. What's the pattern you can't keep on the shelves over? It changes all the time, Cody. When we make a new product, We basically populate it with woodland, multicam black, OD black, multicam, and a couple other colors. And it always changes. It depends what the gear is, what the most demanded color is going to be. And there's a lot of guys that are super invested in being all matchy match, right? There's other companies that try to do multicam black with red thread, but let's be real, they all look like dog shit. So a guy gets multicam black red or Typhon Toxic, he's going to build his whole kit in out of that. So a lot of times the only way you can get that is ordering. We'll put a custom option on a new product, and that's how that stuff gets made. Some places homelessness is a crime. Yeah, loitering. Hatched out more ducks. Nice. Nice. I was ordered Tiger Stripe Micro. Right on. Bob and his pop stop. Good. I've seen him at the gym, man. I meant to message him tonight and be like, you go to the gym, motherfucker? Because I didn't see him post it today. That's how that shit always is. I make a video every morning and almost nobody comments. But if I don't make the video, they definitely notice that shit. Had Roberta, she brought you one? No fucking way. Either my tastes have changed, gone downhill, or it was just being 12 hours old. It's probably a combination of all those. Man, at 1 in the morning, an In-N-Out burger is really good. When I go to Vegas or someplace where there's an In-N-Out, though, and I've been eating really good fucking ribeyes, and then I get that In-N-Out burger, it's not so good. Patrick, what's up? When I saw that car upside down, I'm like, that bitch fucking flipped that car over, and then I realized it was white. Selling tacos for $86. Arrested them for blocking sidewalks, the article said. Huh. It depends how they wrote it, too. Like, everybody was super up in arms that ICE went through and arrested some illegals, and the bars had to shut down on 4th Avenue there. Jim's Burgers, Long Beach. What a burger on our trip. It was horrible. I've heard that many times. How much for a denim cry? I don't know what you're even asking, dude. Past 35 pounds up. I'm down 205. Good for you, man. She put it in an ice chest and carried it. Bonsall, huh? I haven't heard Bonsall in a long time. Fallbrook, Bonsall. The soup guy back on. Hell yeah. The soup guy back on. Hell yeah, dude. Crack one open. I don't know what we're talking about, Michael. All right, guys. I'm out. We'll record some shit tomorrow. We have a fucking killer promo. If you're on our text app, if you're on our text and didn't get a text, resubscribe. A lot of people have said they're not getting the text. There's something going on with the service. There seems to be a lot of internet shit going on. Did you see all the banks that were fucking offline a couple days ago? Twitter, people couldn't get on their Twitter, couldn't get on their Facebook. It's a sign of the times. Nessie Burger is a legend. Highway 15. Huh. Never heard of it. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a great evening.